Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm discussing EXVERSE. I'm going to say the reasons why I'm so excited for this project, and we're discussing the reasons why I think it's potential to become the next big play to earn game and NFTs and crypto. So just before we start this video, just very quickly, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's going to do a big giveaway at 500 subscribers, so make sure you hit the subscribe button now to secure your place. The first reason I really love EXVERSE is this gameplay trailer here. So they have a cinematic trailer and also a gameplay trailer which I watch right now, and we can see it looks reasonably far in development, and what it really gives me initially is this kind of Fortnite style of vibe, and it's very vibrant and very colourful, and I think just like Fortnite will apply to the mainstream masses of gamers. If we head over to their Twitter briefly, we can see they only have 9,000 followers currently. Now, amongst these 9,000 followers, we actually have some quite big names. Just loading up a second here. We have White Crypto, NFT Llama, NFT Pasta, Amir Hussein, and Crypto Gorilla. So I do think this project is currently under people's radar, but I think as it continues to grow and gets more and more followers, it will start to blow up, so I suggest getting in early. Going over to their website, we can find out much more about this project. So what they plan to be is this kind of Fortnite style 100-player battle royale on this island, but they also plan to be much more. They've got this PvE, they've got castle fights, and you can see here they're even planning to induce these sort of clans, so you can work together with other players to try and earn some big prizes. Now, one thing which I find really cool about this project is on top of just a play to earn sort of style of game, they're also creating their own marketplace with these layer 2 solutions, basically, which means they'll have much less gas prices, basically non-existent, and also much faster transaction speed. So it just gives another way for people to actually earn from playing this game and actually trade with other players to get items that you want. And then we can see here one unique feature they're adding, again slightly similar to the kind of Fortnite building sort of thing, is people can create their own worlds and their own maps, which I imagine then people can play on, and I think you can actually earn from creating maps if enough other people use them. And you can see here, this is kind of just a rough idea for the marketplace. You could trade these different sort of heroes and these different types of skins. You can trade different types of weapons. And one thing which I also quite like doing just from playing the game is you can find these different types of loot boxes around the map, and within these types of loot boxes you can then earn certain rewards, and you can then trade them on the marketplace or keep them for yourself. So if we look more carefully at the roadmap, we can see just a classic sort of thing. They have some basically just starting on their project around about now, really creating the game, and then in about Q2 time, this is when they're going to release their NFT. Now, the slight negative on the side of this roadmap, I'd say so far, is that they plan to release an alpha in Q3, and they only actually plan to release the full game in either Q4 or Q1 of 2023. Now, this is just a slight negative. Having to wait this long for the game to actually launch could mean we see a slight dip in the floor price over time, but I still think this could do very well. One final con about the roadmap before we move on is we can see here in Q2 they have the NFT pre-sale, which we see in this initial 5k collection. However, one thing what I'm not entirely sure on is then they also have a public sale, another NFT sale in Q3. And then on top of that, they then have another NFT sale, Game Worlds, all the way in Q4 or Q1 of 2023. Now, I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work. I hope this actually rewards the initial 5,000 holders and then do wonders for the project, but currently I'm unsure of how they're going to do this. Another thing that I really like about this project is if we go on here, we can see that you can actually create your own weapon skins, hero skins, and other virtual items, and you could actually create these characters, and if they're picked up by the game and the game wants to use them, they can then be minted and you can earn royalties on this. And one thing that I think truly makes this game different from all these other big promises from these other play-to-earn games is we've seen this gameplay trailer, but also the team behind this project. We can see they've been backed by partners such as Near Protocol, Aterius, and Human, which to take a look at them is they're basically solo partners who have helped make other NFT games, so they have experience and also have been early into the space. Now, if you look at the actual team behind the EXVERSE, we can see they are a very big team. And I don't think this shows the full team here, because what they say is they're actually a team of over 50 people, of people who had experience in the gaming industry, and also people who have had experience in the designing industry. So I think they should actually be able to create a good combination of really cool art, but also a good game. But only time will tell if they actually built up a strong game. But what I love to see is the fact that they've actually got a large team behind this, and a team who have done this before, which I'm not actually going to dive in specifically into every single one's LinkedIn profile, but if you are going to invest in this project, I would advise doing so. Another thing I really like about EXVERSE is its mint detail. So we can see here that it's going to be a 5k collection, and it's going to be released on April 22. So it's going to be a low collection set, and it also still has time to build much hype for this project. Now, in terms of the breakdown of the 5k collection, 4,000 of the passes are going to be on the Ethereum blockchain, and 1,000 passes are going to be on Near Protocol. Now, I believe what happened here is that Near Protocol have basically helped fund this project and help make the game for it, so thus the project are giving them 1,000 passes. Now this doesn't really affect the project at all, it just means you buy the pass in a slightly different way for 1,000, and the price for this will be a bit cheaper than if you buy it through the Ethereum blockchain. So they're looking for about a 300 to 250 US dollars for this NFT, so around about 0.1, maybe slightly below 0.1 Ethereum at the time this pass comes out. So it's very affordable and a low collection, which I love. Now the important question of how to get whitelist for this project. So I believe they currently have a locked Discord, so you're going to have to be quite lucky to get in here, and make sure you turn their notifications on Twitter. But what you're going to have to do is basically you're going to have to achieve this prestige role. And how you can do this is you're going to collect crystal shards. Now it's a similar sort of role to how Souls did it if you were in that project as well. But basically you have to kind of do these different things. For example, share your knowledge in the Discord, social media sort of stuff, creating fan art, activities to kind of collect these crystal chunks. And then once you collect enough crystal chunks, you're then upgraded to the prestige role, and then you have whitelist for this project. So I'd say overall I'm really excited about this project. I think it is a really cool and big team behind it, and the initial kind of gameplay they've produced is really cool. I think they currently have a small following of about 9,000 people, and I think if this market starts picking up again and they actually start doing a bit more marketing for the project and start showing everyone what gameplay they've produced so far, I think this project could do really well. So I'd make sure you keep on your radar and just make sure I get in that Discord currently. Again, we are doing the big giveaway for 500 subscribers, so make sure that button now to secure your place. Peace out, everyone.